We have excellent news, boxing fans. I am very ecstatic, very excellent news for us boxing fans, and I'm just superb about this. You know, I really can't wait for this. This is gonna be a great matchup. This is gonna be real good. So let me just name them for you. You know what? I'm gonna go in order. We have great. Call me the matchmaker, baby, because I'm good at matchmaking, and I know what's gonna be hot. I know what's gonna be a hot fight. If y'all notice, boxing fans, get Pete Tile, I didn't make up Bernard Hopkins in the Chad Dawson video because I know that was a waste of time. I'm glad Chad Dawson was won, and you understand. I'm glad Chad Dawson won, but I knew that was a waste of time. That was all bullshit. And plus, I don't take fake southpaws serious, or even fake righties. But there's fake lefties. But there's such few of us. So you know, Miguel Cotto. I think Bertles won. I'm not sure. I don't got no proof on that. But Oscar De La Hoya. You know, fake. I don't take fake stances serious, but if it's left-handed, it's all right because it's such few of us. But I'm talking about fake southpaws. I can't stand that shit. So notice, boxing fans, I didn't make a Bernard Hopkins versus Chad Dawson part 2 because I just felt it was a waste of time, and I was right. You know, I was fucking right. And Bernard Hopkins is grimy as shit. He did fake that injury. Did y'all, boxing fan? I forgot what round. Did you see round 5, round 6, where Bernard deliberately tried to pull off a Kermit Cintron? Did y'all see that shit? Oh, I was heated, man. I couldn't believe how grimy Bernard. When he tried to come out the fight, he tried to pull off some dumb shit again. And he did look his age that night. You seen his stomach, boxing fans? He didn't look as ripped as you could say maybe 2 fights ago. You could see his age is coming. It's finally coming in. You know, him being 47, it was like a pot belly, but he was toned up top. You know. So damn, I'm at a baseball game, boxing fans. Bear with me. So what's happening? Hold on. I think he's safe. Nah, he made it. Just like a little junior thing. But damn, I don't wanna, you know, I have to get a private setting. So, you know, bear with a champ, bear with a brother. Hold on, boxing fans. Okay, we have excellent news. Fuck, I forgot, man. Shit. What was I talking about? Bear with me, boxing fans. Basically, I was talking about the Chad. So I'm proud of Chad. Real talk, I feel bad for Chad because there ain't hardly nothing next for him. Because that division is dead as fuck. Light heavyweight, that shit is dead as fuck. But I don't want to see that dumb shit. Andre Ward versus Chad Dawson. I'd rather see Andre Ward versus Bernard Hopkins. But I'm saying, if y'all peeped what I said in the my take on Boutte and Ward, I'd rather see that. But what's next for Dawson? Fight some bums. Stay. Don't drop the super middleweight. Fight some bums. I seen this undefeated European guy, so maybe he can fight him just to stay active. Like when he fought John Pascal. Just get active, accumulate some bums. Okay, now this is why I really made the video. This is why I mainly made it. How much time am I? Hold on. 10 minutes. Okay, boxing fans, you listening? Okay, okay, let's get to the topic, boxing fans. We have excellent news. We have ecstatic news. Let me first by saying we have Amir Khan versus Danny Swift Garcia. This is an excellent rebound fight for Amir Khan. I never thought of this because I thought they were going to take care of Danny Garcia. Because I'm going to tell you right now, Danny Garcia is going to he's going to lose. I think Danny Garcia might be smarter than Khan when it comes to boxing. But this is an excellent rebound for Amir Khan. This is a beautiful. I wasn't expecting this because I thought they were going to protect Danny Garcia. But this is excellent. You know, stuff works in mysterious ways. So, you know, look, this is what happens. So this is going to be at 140. This is going to be excellent. I'm really looking forward to this bout. This bout is going to be very good. I hope Amir Khan wins, and Amir Khan is going to win. What's my prediction? Khan need to get back on his fucking feet. He really need to get back on his fucking feet. And I told y'all right now, I told y'all boxing fans, Danny Garcia is another fighter. Okay, he got a good resume, meaning he's young. He's like 23, and he got about like 20 plus bouts. So he has an excellent resume, but that doesn't make him an excellent fighter. He's just another fighter. Talking about his craft and his boxing, that's excellent. So this is an amazing bout. This is a perfect bout for Khan to get back on his feet, yo. You know what I want Khan to do? I'm not sure if he can do this because he's not really that smart. Amir Khan is not a smart boxer. I'm telling y'all boxing fans, he's not that smart. He's real rugged. You understand? Just too urgent, like Danny Garcia. Too fucking urgent. You understand? Just impatient in that ring, not poised. Like a true boxer, like a patient boxer, like a Floyd, Pernell, Lennox Lewis, Muhammad Ali. They don't got that patience, but then again, that's the beauty of boxing. There's different personalities, different identities in that ring. So that's a beautiful thing. Identification. So what's my quick prediction? This is what I want Khan to do. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna go down. Real talk, I think Khan's gonna win this fight. It's gonna be too much for Danny Garcia, and I'm surprised Danny's taking this fight. Brave as shit. He's born a dragon here, so my man Danny Garcia is a fucking warrior. You understand? But I'ma say I want Khan to get back on his feet. I'ma say it. Danny's real fucking open. He's real open. I'ma say a 6-round KO. Boxing fans, I'ma say a 6th round or 5th round. I'ma say a 5th round KO by a right hand. That right hand's gonna stun him, and then Khan's gonna take him out. And what the referee's gonna probably be bitch and stop it, or Khan's gonna finish him. So I'm gonna say a KO in the 5th round. That's my analysis on that. So I'm really looking for that's gonna be excellent. And what happens with Danny Garcia? Feed Danny Garcia to Brandon Rios at 140. That's gonna be a hot fight. That fight is gonna be crazy. So when Khan succeeds, feed Khan. What am I saying? Give Danny Garcia Brandon Rios. So that'll be a good look. That'll be real good for him to get back on his feet. I really look forward to that. What's next for Khan? I'm gonna say the loser. Basically, I still want to see this to this day. I really want to see this match at 140 because this need to hurry up because both fighters look like they're ready for 47, especially Amir Khan. After this Danny Garcia bout with Amir Khan, I want to see. I still want to see this to this day. This need to hurry up. After when Khan beats Danny Garcia, I want to see Timothy Bradley versus Amir Khan at 140. That's going to be the last fight either for both fighters or Amir Khan move up to 47. Because Khan needs to captivate the people and prove to his fans or to get a shot with Floyd, because I want Floyd to stay at 47. So Khan need to get his confidence back up, and he needs more seasoning, more seasoning, more marinating, man. Because Khan has the potential to be a great fighter. Y'all can suck a dick. I don't care what y'all say. I know he sucks in inside game, and there's other flaws in him, but I see a potential. You could mold Amir Khan into a great fighter, not good fighter, a great fighter. Because I say that because his competitive heart's there. I like his heart, his competitive drive. He'll fight anybody. He would. Amir Khan would step in there with anybody, and his tools is a blessing. He's gifted like Prince Nassim or Melvick Taylor. I said Melvick Taylor because of speed. Don't get wrapped up and say, oh, Melvick Taylor, are you serious? You know how y'all dumb dudes get. But that's enough on that. So hopefully that if it's not fixed, for him to fight Timothy. But I want him to fight Timothy, win or lose, because he need that experience. So I don't know if that's fixed. That's another topic. Okay, boxing fans. Miami boxing fans, I'm at a baseball game right now, so I'm trying to get my privacy, because I don't want people thinking I'm crazy, and I don't want people in my business, and I don't want people thinking I'm loony, interrupting me. So just found these 2 bouts out today. What I just said earlier, boxing fans, I can't believe they made this go down. Alvarez is a fucking warrior. Alvarez is a warrior. It seemed like he's a warrior. He got that, because Irish people get it in. Irish bloodline, Mickey Ward, them Irishmen ain't scared of nobody. I like their heart. But fused with Mexican freaking zombies, when I mean zombies, I'm talking about absorb punishment and don't stop. You understand? I think the biggest hearts, ethnicity, I think the biggest hearts in boxing is Mexicans. I would say so. But that doesn't mean they're the best, because they get outboxed easy by us brothers. I'm going to keep it real. This is my personal opinion. You know, hit me back if y'all think it or not. Because I think us brothers are, of course, Goldens of the sport. Don't get me wrong. We got heart. But there's something about them fucking Mexicans that are just... They're like corpses. I'm talking about their heart. You know, they don't stop. I don't know if it's a culture thing, but us brothers, we are hard too. Don't get me wrong, but we're the Goldens. We're the Goldens of the sport. Black. To be Pacific, Black Americans. But what I'm trying, you understand? We the chosen ones of the sport. Us black men. But my thing, I think the Mexicans have the biggest heart, and that's including all Hispanics, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans. This is random. I know they're not Puerto Rican, but I forgot about Cape Verdeans. Cape Verdeans, shout out to Demetrius Andre. So we're going to have a Cape Verdean getting it in. So that's going to be a good look. Real handsome superstar. So he's going to take the boxing world by storm. So I expect by this, the end of 2012, I expect for him to get a belt. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So that would be a good look. So, see, okay, baby. You understand? So I'm expecting all that. And what's up with the boxing world lately? I didn't forget about what I said, but this is crazy with these steroids, man. I don't know what it's called, VADA. I don't understand what it's called, but clean out all of the division. Oh yeah, and before I forget, boxing fans, what the fuck happened to HTV122? Why did they cancel his channel? I'm scared they're gonna put my channel down. He didn't say no crazy shit. He made the spaz on the video, or maybe he had some haters trying to flag his shit. But what the hell happened to HTV122? What's up with him, brother? What's up with the brother HTV122, the champ? He some good ass videos. You know, he was good, man. What happened? Why'd they shut his channel down? So boxing fans, hit me back. What the hell happened to HTV122? We want you back, brother. We need some more you know, solid boxing channels. You know, real talk. So boxing fans, hit me back on the comment and tell me what the hell happened to HTV122. Okay, let me just sum everything up for the recent boxing news. The steroids, man. This is crazy. It needs to globally spread all this out, because we want to see. Shout out to Vine Sense. We want to see boxing. If we want to see steroids going at it, get some fucking wrestlers, get some world's strongest men bodybuilders, and put them in the ring and dose them the fuck up. This is called boxing. You understand? And we don't co-sign no fucking cheaters. Margarito, Pac-Man. We don't got no proof, but come on, man. Come on. No explanation, alright? So, we want real shit, and we deserve real shit, because we paying our hard money, and we keep the sport alive, baby. You understand? So, I don't care. One of my favorite fighters, I'm not saying he's the best, but one of my favorite fighters right now is Andre Berto, and I don't give a fuck who you are. I do not co-sign cheaters, fake fighters, fake anything. I do not co-sign you. Fuck you. You know? Because again, let me say this again. I personally don't think, honestly, Lamont Peterson and Andre Berto look like men of God. They don't look like the cheaping type. Now, I don't know that, but again, I think it's somebody in these guys. There's somebody in their camp, somebody in these guys' ears, setting up the fighters to sip on a little something or blah blah. Or because you know, fighters, not all fighters, but some fighters are kind of dumb. They'll just do it. Or yes men. They just all they care about is they in shape. They ready to fight. They want all the help they can get. So it's not the fighters. It's somebody in their camp, in their circle, that's fucking up the sport. And I'll hit it right on the fucking head. Manny fucking Pacquiao. Fucking Roach, fucking Arista. Oh yeah, shout out to boxing fans. Did y'all see the Floyd Mayweather versus Diego Corrales? When Diego was in the corner, was like, K. That shit was funny as shit. I forgot what round, but he was in the corner. He's like, they'll tell him what to do, and he's like, K. That shit was funny as shit. But I just wanted, because I seen Alex Arisa in his corner. So boxing fans, I don't think it's Pac-Man taking steroids directly. I think there's somebody in this fucking camp. Roach is cool with it, long as he gets the shine. You know, because I never thought of this. I think it's Joel Diaz, Timothy Bradley's trainer. He said some real shit. He was like, when that fighter wins that title, we win the title. And I never thought of that. Like, so these trainers, they want the spotlight, just like the fighter. They want that respect. You know, that means a lot to them. So I think Roach knows what's up. And he agreed, but he don't really give a fuck, just long as he get that limelight, cause he's a fucking bit. So I think there's somebody in Pac-Man's camp, a lot of people. Ellis Lee's La Rosa, Bob Arum hired somebody. Bob Arum don't give a fuck, long as he bringing that bread in. You know. Oh yeah, let me speak on this. The Jim Lampley show. Or when they said Bob Arum's piece, I wanted to jab through the television and hit and break Bob Arum's fucking nose. You hear that dumb fucking shit? 45%, 10% of the winner. You know how unreasonable and how fucking retarded that sounds? You understand? I'm at a baseball game, boxing fans. I can't really raise my voice, but I just wanted you to know, I know my shit, man. You know what the percentage is about, or all, you know, real talk. You know what all that percentage is about, that 60-40 dumb shit? You know what that's all about? This is what I personally think. You know what they're basically saying to Floyd Mayweather Jr. about this 60-40? This is exactly what they're saying with their actions and just how it's being handled. You listening, boxing fans? You're a fucking nigger and you don't mean shit. That's what they're saying. That's basically, it can't get more clearer than that. That's what they're saying. They're saying you're a fucking black nigger, and I don't even pop that word like that. You know, I hate saying that word, but that's what it is. Cut out. It's saying you're a nigger and you don't mean shit. And they can think what they want, because them crackers or anybody on the field that's against the black pride or black people in general, they can suck a dick. You know, they can do what they want. But that's what they're basically saying. You're a nigger. You didn't do nothing. So we're not gonna go by your rules because you're a nigger. You happen to be the best, blase blah, and boxing is a black man's sport, but we don't respect you because you're a nigger. That's what they're basically saying with this percentages. So when he said that 45%, 10, oh man, whew, that's ridiculous, man. And let me go back to my charts, my YouTubers. Bob Arum is a sheep. He's born in sheep years, ram years. I have a day pillar in ram years. And what I want to say about the sheep real quick, they can be very unreasonable. They can be unrealistic, period. They can be unrealistic and unreasonable. And Jim Lampley's he's born in 1931 too. That's the metal sheep. So they can be very unreasonable and unrealistic. It's kind of like they live in a fantasy world, like cat ears or rabbit ears, but they can be really irrational and unreasonable. So that's what Bob Arum's be doing. He's being a sheep. You understand? So they know what's up, man. This is fucking ridiculous. Now, I never wanted Floyd and Pac fight in the first place, but it's looking interesting now because I'll tell you right now, I want to see Floyd at 47 for like 2 more years. Okay? And if you put Marquez on Floyd's resume, put Pacquiao on there. That's basically it. And you know, win or lose, you know, just accumulate. Floyd got a legacy to pursue. He got some work to put in. So, you know, put these, not greats, but put these very good fighters on Floyd's resume. You know, Pac's a pawn. All these opponents are pawns, you know, for a bigger picture for Floyd. You understand? Floyd is the real main character in this whole boxing world. And they know it. So, basically, that's what that 60-40 is about, man. That's my 2 cents. That's my theory on that. They're basically saying you're a nigger and you don't mean shit. So we're not going to agree to your terms. But I think they're going to pull through and put the 60-40 because this is ridiculous. That 45-45. Oh, my goodness. 10% the winner. Oh, man, yo. I'm going to just leave it at that. Okay, boxing fans. Let's talk about. Now, this video is about 2 matchmakers that's going there. Hold on. How much is that? Hold on, boxing fans. Oh, 32 minutes. Right. Okay, boxing fans. Let's talk about The next matchmaker, this is looking real. We have excellent news, boxing fans. This is excellent news. Canelo Alvarez Cinnamon versus Paul the Punisher Williams. Woo! This fight right here proves that Alvarez is a warrior, and he'll step in there with anybody because what's his name? Paul Williams. Nobody wanted to step in there with him because they know the size advantage. They already put on with game. 6'6", basically 6'2". I think Paul Williams is 6'2" or 6'1.5". And just the size advantage. Even though he don't fight tall, that don't matter. Just it's just you have to. If you're gonna step in there with Paul Williams, Paul hit it on the head. You have to fight. You're gonna have to fight. You're gonna have to fight extra harder. Like you step in there with a short guy that's stepping there with his tall fighter. He gotta step his game up more because he has to get in that tall guy's chest. He gotta bring it. Basically, he just gotta bring it. He gotta get in his chest. He gotta be on. He gotta stalk him. He gotta really be on his dick. No homo. I just want y'all to get what I'm saying. So this gonna be a hard. Oh my goodness. Canelo gets real G stripes. I didn't know he was gonna. I thought they were gonna. I thought Team Canelo was gonna take Kirtland because I see what's his name? I see Canelo Alvarez beating Kirtland. Not easy, but I really see him beating him. But Paul Williams, woo! That proves right there Canelo is a fucking warrior. He's a warrior and he's just he's a true champion. He's not no, cherry picking pretty bitch. He's a you understand? He's a warrior. He's a fucking warrior. So when I seen that, I was like, whoa, I can't wait for this match. I'm surprised they did that because I thought Kirtland was lined up. So that is looking so good, boxing fans. 12 rounds. What is my prediction? I don't know who's gonna win this fucking fight. Boxing fans, did you see Paul Williams when he fought Winky Wright? Did you see Paul Williams when he fought Sergio cheating Antonio Margachito? Did you see, he probably had bricks in his gloves that night too. Did you see Paul Williams before the massacre or before when he started fading, before Sergio Martinez won? Paul Williams' work rate is amazing. He's like a true workhorse. He's like a machine in there. 1-2 is a jab right, jab right. He got the work rate. I say Calzaghe's a bum, but Calzaghe, he get my respect for his volume. Even though he was a right-handed southpaw, he had incredible work rate. Because look at the Kessler fight. You seen when Joe Calzaghe fought Mikkel Kessler? That was a real. Oh man, that was a warrior fight. I wish I taped that, but all I remember just throwing balls, land or not. But just how many punches they were landing. I think each fighter threw 1,000 punches that night. I'm not sure. Well, boxing fans, hit me up. Y'all know the deal. This is gonna be an amazing fight. I don't know who's gonna win this fight. I do not know who's gonna win this fight. Who do I want to win? Who do I want to win this fight? Canelo Alvarez versus Paul the Punisher Williams. I like both fighters, and I like what Canelo's bringing to the table because he's young and he's a warrior. I like Paul. I don't mind if either fighter wins, but who do I want to win and who I think is going to win? That's the question. I am going to have to say, boxing fans, I think Paul Williams is going to win this fight by a TKO in the 11th round. A TKO in the 11th round. He's going to put in so much work. He's going to go in because of the critics that were doubting him, overlooking him, all the mistakes he made. Sergio fight, he made a mistake. I think it was Paul's fault. I think Paul was bored when he stepped in with Sergio part 2. I think he was bored. I think he was really bored. It was frustrating. He was sleeping, man. But if you step in the ring with a real Paul Williams, I'm not even sure if you can win. I'm not even sure. I don't think Floyd could. If Floyd fought Paul Williams at 47 back in 2008, I think Floyd would have lost against Paul Williams. Unanimous decision. It would have been the same thing with Sugar Ray Leonard versus Tommy Hearns. That would have been the same thing. And if it was 15 rounds, Floyd against on Paul Williams, I think Floyd would have probably won a split decision, and a split decision of 15 rounds against Paul the Punisher Williams. But if you step in there with a real Paul Williams, I'm not even sure if you can win. I know his defense is common. People hit me in the comments. They say his defense is trash, but you got different mental states. It's boxing. Shout out to Boxing Beats and Rhymes. He's off the hook. Boxing fans, check him out. He's a Britain guy. He's like Hatman, but he's off the hook. He knows his shit. Metaphysics. Boxing is like metaphysics. It's a mental thing. Sports in general. I'm looking at a sport right now, baseball. Mental. You understand? Mental. Metaphysics. It's all about what type of mentality you're gonna bring that night. You could be in condition, which is great, but what type of mindset? What kind of mindset you're gonna bring? Look at Kelly Pavlik when he fought Bernard Hopkins. That wasn't no real. Man, that Kelly Pavlik was shit mentally. He looked like shit mentally. But did you know who's the first person to really beat Kelly Pavlik? I know Bernard Hopkins. I take nothing away. He did an excellent job. I just wish he would have took him out because he won every round. That would have been great if he would have TKO'd him. But he won every fucking round. But you know who's the first person to beat Kelly Pavlik? It was Sergio Martinez. That was a real Kelly Pavlik. He couldn't capitalize. He couldn't do nothing because he wasn't smart enough to capitalize on Martinez. Okay, he wasn't smart enough to capitalize on him. And that was a beautiful fight. When I seen that fight, Sergio Martinez gave me. He earned so much respect from me. Yo. I couldn't believe it. He did excellent that night. So basically, I want to say is you step in there with a focus on Paul Williams, the one that fought Winky Wright, and the one that fought Antonio Margarito. Yo, you in for one hell of a night. You in for one hell of a storm. Now Alvarez is ill and all. He did excellent against Mosley. That was a beautiful test, by the way. And Mosley looked good at 54. He looked strong. So that was a beautiful test. So I think Paul Williams is gonna win against Alvarez. Hopefully they do not cancel the fight. And that doesn't mean shit. That's not no blemish. That's a real fucking fighter. Okay, and who do I want to win? I really don't care, man. I like both fighters. So, but if I had to choose one, I want Paul Williams to win because that's my man, and it's not no bias. It's all being honest in the heart. I have an Aquarian moon, so I have the ability to put stuff in perspective, and not be personal and be emotional and be like a bitch and be like, oh, he would win. You know, like they say, Flomo's or Pactards. You understand? I'm not that, because I have the ability to be observant. I'll give you an example. I have the ability to be the watcher outside of the window. Y'all get what the fuck I'm saying. I have the ability to be non-emotional. You understand? Like, I'm the person looking outside from the window looking in. Aquarian moon, baby. If y'all want to know more, check out my latest video, East Meets West. Okay, boxing fans. Hold on, let me see what time I'm at. You know I had to go in for y'all. What a time minute. Okay, boxing fans. I want Paul Williams to win because he deserves it. All the bullshit he went through. And do not, all the cocksuckers that gonna give up on Alvarez, they're not real fans. If they say, oh, he lost to Paul Williams, they're not real fans. So fuck y'all. So that's not really of a blemish. It's a learning. Alvarez is young as shit, and that's another thing. I didn't know Alvarez only got like 50 something bouts, including his pro career. I thought he was more polished and groomed than that. I thought he, when he was a kid, let's say 18 under, he was amateurs. But Mexico, how it works is you just go pro. I think that's how it works. That's why the great Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. had so many goddamn bouts. That's just how it works. You just go pro. That's the Mexican culture. So they got a lot of heart down there. But I think Paul Williams is gonna win this fight. Unanimous decision. Oh, I'm sorry, a TKO in the 11th round. I'm gonna say a TK. He gonna pose his will. He gonna work the shit out of thing. And this is gonna be an excellent fight. This is gonna be an excellent fight. And the only chance Alvarez got, either impose his will, impose his boxing smarts, or because I think Alvarez got some thump in his hand. I think both hands. I think he got thump, but more in his right hand. I think he has a chance touching that chin. Just tap that chin with it straight. with a straight right, and that's his chances of winning. That's his only chance. But I think Paul Wayne's gonna snatch this night, and he earned it. You understand? He earned it, even though he lost against Lara. Now, what's good with Kirtland? Let me tell you right now. Don't feed Kirtland to Cotto, because Cotto, you know, he probably want to still get it in and stay relevant. I'll just point this out real quick. Give Miguel Cotto to the winner of K9 versus Corey Spinks. I'm gonna leave it at that. Give Kirtland Lara. I don't know how to pronounce his first name, or I forgot his first name. But give James Kirtland to Lara. I really want to see that fight. Because both fighters are not scheduled. So that'll be an excellent fight. I really want to see that. Both southpaws, left-handed punchers going in. The boxing world is looking pretty good, boxing fans. So this is a real treat they gave us. These two bouts are excellent. Amir Khan versus Danny Garcia, that's gonna be real good. I got my money on Amir Khan, and I hope Amir Khan wins a 5th round KO. Not no TKO, 5th round KO. Either left hook or straight. I say a straight right hand. Okay, because he need to get back on his feet, and after that, have him fight Timothy Bradley. Now, anybody talking crazy shit like Pacquiao versus Khan, don't do that, because they're basically brothers. They're under the same camp. They're under the same wing, so don't do that. That's another thing. Andre Ward and Darrell, they're like brothers. I don't want them fighting. You understand? That's like Klitschko's fighting each other. They're like brothers. I know they're not blood, but they're like real brothers. So I just want to leave it there if anyone pops some dumb shit saying, "Oh, I want Khan to fight Manny Pacquiao." You know, they're basically brothers. They're underneath the same camp. So I hope they don't fight each other. So after Khan wipes the floor with Danny Garcia, have him fight. Now Danny Garcia have a chance, but I seriously doubt it. Have Amir Khan fight Timothy Bradley after this bout, and give Lara to Kirtland, because you know they got no dance partners. Because I thought the next dance partner for Canelo was Alvarez. I'm sorry, for Alvarez was Kirtland. So it's looking good, boxing fans. I'm real amped for these two fights. Holla at me. This is Dang 9. Leave your comments, like, subscribe. I'm not done. I'm gonna keep making hits. One love. This is Day 9. Want it.